Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome back to Humbly Lives. I'm going to share a daily meditation with y'all today. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. This is June 2nd, and it reads, "Nothing ever strikes without a warning." Let me say that again. Nothing ever strikes without a warning. How many of y'all believe that? I believe it so heartily, even in relationships, with our health, finances. It happens in every area, every aspect of our lives. Me being a nurse, I know that when you experience any kind of pain, for instance, say you start having chest pains, that is an indication that you are experiencing chest pains, which means that inadequate flow to the heart. It could be a number of reasons why. It could be that you may have some blockage. It could mean that you are experiencing anxiety, and if it doesn't go away in so many minutes, then you would say it's anxiety. But if it remains longer than 2 to 3 minutes, then you may need to go get checked out in the ER. But yeah, I just had to apply that analogy. I told y'all, if I don't know anything else, I do know nursing. Okay, nothing strikes without a warning. Whenever we have a negative encounter, we wonder, how could they do this to me? The reason is because you let them. Basic human nature makes us see people and situations the way we want them to be, not the way they are. We allow others to take advantage, manipulate, and in some cases abuse us because we don't want to believe what our senses are telling us is true. These cases, we're seeing the good even if you are deceitful and manipulative. You're seeing the good in those people even though they have this behavior and this character. We allow others to take advantage, manipulate, and in some cases abuse us because we don't want to believe what our senses are telling us to believe. We listen to the same old line, accept the same dead promises, follow them down the same road in the hopes they have changed. We listen to what they say and hear something else. Let me say that again. We listen to what they say and hear something else. We see what they do and turn our face. When the bottom falls out, we quickly place the blame for the pain on the other person. We shift our anger to them rather than accept our responsibility for the role we played. I hope I'm helping somebody. I'm helping me. I'm telling you, this is hitting home in so many ways in my life. There are 3 keys to successful relationships. Never make anyone else responsible for your happiness. Trust what your inner self feels, sees, and says, and pay close attention to the warning signs. And it ends with, I listen to what is said, not to what I hear. Woo. How many times we listen to what is said? I listen to what is said, not to what I hear. Believe what is said and done. We hear what we want to hear. That's the bottom line. We hear what we want to hear until the rock bottom hit and you've been so downtrodden, dragged through the mud and manipulated, and then you probably finally your vision, you begin to see the truth. I thought this was a very short but profound meditation that a lot of us need to take heed to and listen to what is actually being said. And then sometimes what they say, you have to, the behavior is the true indication of what is what is going on. So you got to, weigh both sides. You know, you got to balance it out. You got to listen to what is said, not what you hear, and observe a person's behavior. Thank y'all for coming to Harmony Lives. I just love this meditation, and I hope y'all did too. Check me out on Amazon.com. I write to inspire, motivate, and encourage women as well as men. Also, you can find me on YouTube. I have videos over there. Go over there and subscribe. Y'all have a blessed Monday, and I'll see y'all next time.